Hey guys, how's it going? It's Alice. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a fun video. We're going to be learning all about the Wet n Wild pump collection. I just got it in PR. It came in that huge bag back there that I just wanted to put on display because it's cute and it's see-through and it's pink. And getting all the stuff out of here was such a pain. It's not often that I get a full collection of stuff. Look at the whole shtick with this collection is that it's a collab with Cassey Ho, aka Blogalite. She's a fitness Instagrammer, I guess, fitness/beauty. And all of this whole collection is basically for people who go to the gym. And geez, you guys, if you know anything about me, you know I just live in the gym, let me tell you. Even though I'm not like a big gym person, I'm excited about this collection because Wet n Wild has consistently released really cute, trendy, effective, decent quality makeup products at a very good price. So they're probably one of my favorite drugstore, if not my actual favorite drugstore brand. And everything is like black and pink and purple. I'm living for it. So let's take a closer look at some of these products and prices. Keep Going Waterproof and Sweatproof Eyeshadow, $4.99, buildable, long-lasting, waterproof, and sweatproof eyeshadow stick. And it comes in 6 shades. Here we have Running Naked. Ooh, a black. Yes, thank you. Endorphin High. Oh, yes. Yes, honey, I'm going to be using that one. Protein Shake, Mauve Girl, and Mud Run. I'm missing one. And then lastly, the 6th one, Fave Leggings. So I'm intrigued by these. The colors are really cute, and I've used some eyeshadow sticks like this before, and I really liked how they applied so easily, but then they creased. So I'm really curious to see if these are going to be any good. Next up, we have the Makeup Locker 3-in-1 BB Cream Highlighter and Corrector. These are $8.99. 3-in-1 Cream Highlighter and Corrector that softens imperfections and moisturizes skin for on-the-glow flawlessness. And it comes in 6 shades, which seems a little alarming. These two look exactly the same. These two look... I'm shook a little bit, but if it's light coverage and it's only just meant to, like, you know, slightly even out your skin tone, then maybe it'll work. Let me just get in there. That's actually pretty. The corrector is more pigmented than I thought. The other shades, I think I will be donating because I doubt I'm gonna need all of those. Next up, we have some eyeshadow palettes here. These are the Full Circuit No Limit palettes, and these are $8.99 each. Comes in 2 shades. What are the differences? This is the Cooling Down palette, and this is the Warm Up palette. Features everything you need to complete a full face look in a flash. This kind of looks like kids makeup to me, so you know, we're gonna need to see what the quality is like, but I do really like that on the back it tells you what everything is for, because the top 2 are correctors and then those 2 are lip colors. And so that's really helpful because I wouldn't have known that otherwise. So the next product is really interesting. What on earth is this? You may be wondering. What were those lollipops where you like push it up and then the candy comes out and then you could push it back down and it would get really messy because then if you put your finger back in there, it'd be all sticky from the candy that you already put in your mouth? Yeah, that's what this reminds me of. This is the Partner Up connector. It's $1.99, and you're supposed to use it with any 2 of these cool little doodads here. Blush sticks, we've got some toners, we've got lip balms, primer stick. I'm really excited to try like the skincare mattifying stick. There's a blemish stick, cooling moisture stick. Supposedly what you're supposed to do is you take one like this, stick it in there, take another one, and then you can bring this with you wherever you go. So each of these little things are $3.99 each. Just gonna go ahead and swatch the lip balm sticks for you guys. Here we have Violet Victory. My god, the smell of that is absolutely divine. Pink Knockout, Peach Boot Camp, and Coral Conditioning. Cute. So they each have a little bit of a sheer tone to them. And then let me just go ahead and swatch the blush sticks. Bare Balance. Ooh. Major Flush. Healthy Glow. Ooh, that one has some shimmer in it. And I'm glistening. Damn, those are all absolutely freaking gorgeous. Okay, so they also are coming out with skincare, y'all. Not sure if I've ever tried any Wet n Wild skincare before. Here we have the Expert Level Cleansing Oil. This is $8.99, 3-phase cleansing oil that dissolves makeup and impurities. So I'm probably gonna be taking off my makeup at the end of this just to test out all the skincare. Hit the showers. Face and Body Cleansing Wipes, $5.99, multi-use cleansing wipe that removes dirt, oil, and makeup and sweat from head to toe. These are the Personal Best exfoliating cleansing balls for $7.99. You heard me right, you guys. Balls. I'm really excited to try these. Travel-friendly facial cleanser that gently exfoliates for soft, radiant skin. I have never seen a cleanser in the form of a ball before. Oh my, I can't wait to try these. Next up, we've got the Detox It Purifying Glitter Mask for $8.99. Detoxifying glitter-infused peel-off mask for clearer and brighter skin. Ooh, bitch, look at that. Oh my goodness. And then we've got the Tone Up Brightening Glitter Mask for $8.99. Toning, glitter-infused peel-off mask that moisturizes and brightens for the ultimate complexion perfection. Oh my freaking god. Next we have got the On Your Matte oil absorbing blotting papers for $4.99. Comes with 50 sheets. This looks like really small, but I mean it comes with 50 sheets, so that's cool. Oh, adorable. They're pink. And then we have the Do the Spritz Cooling Face and Body Mist, $8.99. Portable cooling and hydrating mist to instantly revitalize and soothe skin. That looks like it's going to be refreshing. Next up, we have some hair products. I'm so excited to try this. I'm an absolute dry shampoo junkie. Hate washing my hair. So this is the Final Stretch Dry Shampoo for $8.99. Oil and odor absorbing solution for clean, volumized, and textured hair with no white residue. That's ideal for people with dark hair like me. $8.99 though for such a small bottle. I get a bottle twice this size for $3 from Walmart. So, and then we've got the It's My Cheat Day Refreshing Hair Mist. Long-lasting, subtly fragranced mist that instantly refreshes hair. Subtle but long-lasting fragrance and lightweight shine. Okay. Well, you guys, let me know what you think of all of the swatches and stuff in the comments down below. And I'm going to try as many of these things as I possibly can. And then I'm going to go on my walk and try to work up a sweat and see if all of this stuff actually is water resistant, sweat resistant, smudge proof. We'll see if the dry shampoo works. We'll see how everything works, honestly. So without further ado, let's fucking do it. First thing I need to do is wash my face. I haven't washed my face yet today, y'all. I'm absolutely dying to try these. The Personal Best exfoliating facial cleansing balls. Like, what is this alien fucking witchcraft? Activate with water, 1 ball per use. Rub hands together to create a lather and then cleanse your face. Seems simple enough. Let's do a pink one to match my nails. Activate with water. How much water do you need? Oh, okay. So it's dissolving. That's nice. It's like a bath bomb for your face. Getting all up in my rings. I definitely should have taken them off. What was I thinking? I got excited. because of the balls. Okay, so it's drying. I'm gonna go to the sink and rinse this really quick. All right, you guys, I've returned, and that was really nice. It definitely works better when you're in front of a sink and you have water right in front of you. So my face feels clean, but it feels very, very, very dry. Let's do the toner stick next. It's really cool. I've never used toner in a stick form before. I need some moisture. Let's try out the cooling moisture stick. You know, the one thing that I feel like this collection should have came with is an SPF item. You know, I don't go to the gym. I like take a walk outside, you know, and I feel like an SPF is like the one thing that this is missing because some people work out outside. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go put on an SPF moisturizer really quick. We are back. My face it honestly feels really nice. It feels great. The moisture stick is not too greasy. It's spreadable, but it's like matte moisture. Love it. I just noticed that I haven't been using this thing, but I just really don't think that this is anything. Like I'd rather just use the things individually, take 2 of them, pop them in my purse or something like that. You know, I just don't really get the point of this. Let's do the mattifying stick and the primer stick. I'm gonna do one on either side of my face just to see what the actual difference is. Let's do the primer stick on this side. It looks pretty mattifying. These are like so cool. I love how you can just do stuff with one hand. Like I could be texting or, you know, like eating. Let's see what the deal is with the mattifying stick next. Okay, can anybody tell what side of my face is what? They feel exactly the same. They feel matte and there's a little bit of a blurring effect. So I don't know what the big difference between these two are, but I like them. Let's do the corrector. Just gonna dip in with a brush because it's kind of hard to get in there with my nails. We're gonna put that on the dark circles of the eye. Not super crazy about the corrector. I will say that it's better than other like really cheap orangey color correctors that I've tried before that are just like basically like whack. This one definitely is drying down to a little bit more of like a powdery finish, which is good because you don't want that like greasy stuff under your eyes, but I'm not sure if it's really necessary. Let's try out the BB cream. I am using the second to lightest shade. This is shade light 174. Super hydrating, super dewy. It looks pretty nice, except I think that I'm gonna need a sponge just to blend out these brush strokes. It's so dewy, my hair is like sticking to it. This is a really pretty like no makeup, dewy, just effortless look. And it looks great with the sponge. Kind of want to try using the slightly lighter shade as highlighter. Now, I know it makes no sense to use a BB cream as highlighter, but I'm gonna really like go ham on these products just to get like the full test for you guys. I know that like most people wouldn't worry about highlighting when they go to the gym and stuff. This is purely for scientific purposes. Let's get some of the cream highlight. Is it doing anything? Alright, I'm like getting as much as I possibly freaking can. It's not doing a whole lot for me. Let's do the blush stick. This is Healthy Glow. This one had some shimmer in it, you guys. I think that is absolutely adorable. Can't really see the shimmer of it anymore. I'm gonna try Bare Balance, which was a little bit more of like a bronzery. Like maybe back here. That's really pretty. Is it me or can this be used for contour? I might be like going crazy, but this kind of looks cute as like a bronzery kind of contour, like just warming up the face. So there's no setting powder or contour products in this collection, so I'm going to use my own really quickly. I'll just speed through it, but I'll still show you what I'm using. This is the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer Stick. Just gonna get a little bit. We want it to look like I go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Just gonna set my under eyes really quick with some RCMA No Color Powder. And then just dust that over the rest of my face. And now we're gonna go into the Cooling Down palette right here. I didn't get a chance to try out the color correctors, unfortunately, because I forgot that they were in this palette. But they seem to be the same formula as the color corrector that comes with the BB cream. Let's try out this blush. Whew. It's a really pigmented blush. Girl, it's too pigmented. Next, let's highlight, you guys. I'm dying to try this beautiful, like, blinding looking highlight. Yes, honey. WetnWild really knows what they're doing with their highlighters. Their powder highlighters, you guys. Now, do you really need this when you're going to the gym? It's totally personal preference at this point, but I think that this is a gorgeous highlighter. Let's try out these eyeshadows, see if they're any good. I'm gonna go into this light shade right here. I really don't like creams and being in the same palette as powders. It makes no sense to me. God, that is an absolutely beautiful transition shade. Now, keep in mind, you guys, I'm doing a little bit more than most people probably would, you know, for like going to work, school, errands, or to work out. Just keep in mind, I'm trying to put these products to the test for y'all, so don't come for me. I know I'm doing glam and it's a little excessive, but it just, you get it, right? I gotta try out these eyeshadow sticks. Let's get a little black on the lower lash line here. This is like a grunge gym look, y'all. You know what, let's really put that black to the test and put it in my waterline. Yes, honey, oh my goodness. If this is really like waterproof and long wear, I'm gonna be so stoked. Imagine this for just creating a really quick smoky black eye. Let's do purple all over the top lid, and that way we'll really be able to see if this stuff creases. For this one, I'm blending it out a little bit, and it's starting to kind of like disappear on the middle of my lid there. I'm gonna take this sparkly pink one and do the inner corner. Now, I kind of feel like with this crayon type situation, it's gonna need to be set with something. I just don't think that it can survive all by itself without being set. So I'm just gonna set the purple with this kind of like purpley pink. Maybe you're not supposed to do this, but I just feel like there's no way it's gonna survive without being set with something. And then we'll just go into this and set the black on the bottom. I feel like a waterproof mascara could have been cool for this collection, but there is not one that is included. So I'm just gonna pop on a mascara that I already own. Last but hopefully not least, for the makeup portion, we're gonna be popping on some lip balm. This one here looks like it'll go with my eyes. It's Violet Victory. Oh, just touched my nose because I wanted to smell it. You guys, these smell absolutely amazing. Like, it smells like bubble gum. Like, actual just delicious bubble gum. So there we have Violet Victory. I'll swatch the other ones for you guys on my lips just so you can see what they look like. This one is Pink Knockout. Up next is Peach Boot Camp. And then Coral Conditioning. That one's actually pretty cute too. So the peachy coral ones definitely have less pigment than the pink ones, I think. Alright guys, so here's the full face of all of the makeup products from the collection. I'm surprised that there's no setting spray. I feel like there should be a setting spray, but there's not. So I think I'm gonna keep this on for a little while and we're just gonna kind of see how everything wears. I'm gonna go on my daily walk, try to work up a sweat, maybe do some errands, and see if this stuff does what it's supposed to do. So let's do it. Hey guys, checking in. It's very sunny, but this is what my face looks like in natural light.
This is what my face looks like in natural light.
Hey Garrett, what do you think of my makeup?
I think it looks great, as
Does
always.
it look adequate for going on a walk?
Yes, I think so. You got some cat hair here, though. Got it? There, you're good.
Really fucking glowy because of the sun, and I'm being blinded. It's like 54 degrees out here, you guys. I need to work up a sweat, but I don't know if it's gonna be possible.
Not by walking.
We usually go up like a pretty gnarly hill, so
We'll see.
I don't know. Like, do you want some cooling mist, Gare?
No, I'm good.
Cooling mist.
Nah, I'm cool.
For when we get too hot.
See what I did there? Damn.
Here's the view, y'all. I've been saying y'all lately.
Stop it.
I don't know why. This is how I go on my walk.
I'm gonna fucking trip. This ground is so jagged. How's the makeup holding up?
Good. I'm not sweating at all. In fact, it's windy and my eyes watering a little bit. Hey guys, it wasn't recording. But we're doing the worst part of the walk right now, which is walking up this really steep hill.
It's not that steep. It's not that bad.
My legs are on fire. And I'm really sweaty under this thing. Unfortunately, my face is not because it's still cold outside.
It's not that bad.
Here, let me do this. Hold this way.
You're just
While
like,
I use their...
hey guys.
Hold that while I use the refreshing cooling mist.
Sounds like a bad idea. You look crazy right now.
Oh.
Yeah, on your phone too. Smells good.
That smells great.
Smells.
I need to get it in here though.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Hey guys, we're in the store. Ew, we're in the baby section. Right. Anyway, this is what it looks like in grocery store lighting. Oh, makeup.
So what my face looks like in grocery store lighting, how do you like that?
Hello guys, I'm back and it is the end of the night. As you can probably tell, I'm dead ass tired. So I've been wearing probably 7 or 8 hours, something like that. Anyway, you can kind of see what my face looks like right now. Eyeshadow stayed on, but it's creasing. I kind of expected that. The lower eyeshadow eyeliner stuff is bleeding down a little bit on my face. I haven't touched anything up, so let's see. You could easily fix that with a little rubbing. As for the eyeshadow on the lid, you can kind of blend it around to make it look okay. The foundation, honestly, I think it wore really well. I feel like my face looked really like fresh. The blush is probably like my favorite thing out of all of this. Like, I feel like usually my blush would be gone, but it's still there, and I just feel like having blush on your cheeks just makes you look so youthful and like alive. Let's try out this dry shampoo though. This stuff better be revolutionary because for $8.99 for this tiny thing. Ooh, that smells absolutely amazing. There's the results of the dry shampoo. I mean, it worked and it smells really nice, but there's a little bit of a white cast left over. I'm sure you can kind of see. I can see it here in real life. And I just don't think it's that revolutionary. For such a tiny thing, you can get Suave dry shampoo for like $3, and it's twice this size. Pro tip, Let's take off this makeup, shall we? We've got some makeup removers to try. So we're gonna try out the Expert Level Facial Cleansing Oil. And this feels so nice on the skin. I know it probably doesn't look very nice. I'm rubbing my makeup all over the place. Let's get all of that off with the Hit the Showers wipes. Ooh, it's like minty. I really like this. This is a big makeup remover wipe. I don't have a lot of makeup on my face today, but it'll definitely come in handy when I've got a lot of heavy makeup on. Okay, so it's definitely cooling. Wow, that would probably feel absolutely amazing after working out. A little weird around my eyes with the cooling sensation. I'm gonna go wash my face with an actual cleanser, and then we'll be back. We'll test one of the masks, and then I'll kind of do like my final thoughts, I guess. Okay? All right, you guys, last but hopefully not least, we are going to use the Detox It mask. And I'm so excited because it's black and there's freaking glitter in it. Jenny and I have done like a DIY peel off mask with glitter in it before. It was that really painful Boscia like blackhead mask, so I'm hoping that this one isn't painful. Pop this on really quick just to make sure that my hair doesn't get in it. Here goes. Let's do my final thoughts while I've got this mask sitting on my face. The makeup blocker, I really liked the finish of it. I thought it was beautiful, comfortable to wear, very hydrating. I think it's the absolute perfect formula for slapping on your face if you want to look good and presentable when you're doing errands or going to the gym. The little this at the top here, I don't really know if it's, the highlighter didn't show up on my skin at all once I had the foundation on. And the color corrector, the consistency was a little weird. Like, I just really wasn't a fan of it. The primer sticks, I thought they were really nice. I love a stick. Like, I also really enjoyed the blush sticks. I think they're beautiful and pigmented. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to not use a cream blush like as a base for my blush ever again, because it lasted all day, and usually I feel like my blush kind of like disappears throughout the day. I just absolutely loved how the blush sticks looked. I'm holding the lip balm sticks, by the way. Speaking about the lip balm sticks, love them. I'm gonna put some on right now because my lips are a little dry. Not too glossy, and it has a tiny little bit of tint too, which is perfect for me because sometimes, especially when it's cold, my lips will look blue. So love the lip balms. I think they're totally worth it. The eyeshadow crayons I thought were cool. I don't think they're anything revolutionary. I've tried stuff like this before from other brands, and it seems really awesome. It flows on like super easy, but it just ends up creasing for me, and I don't know how to make that not happen. I really enjoyed the black one for on my lower lash line. I feel like it's pretty cool for that, but once you get up into the crease, if you have like creasy eyelid folds, it's not ideal. The palettes for me, they would be a pass for me if you already have eyeshadows, blushes, and highlights and color correctors and stuff. Like, I don't think that you absolutely need to get these. Yes, the blush and the highlight is beautiful. Also really loved the eyeshadows in this, but I just don't think it's worth it for me because I would never use these color correctors, and I would probably never use these lip balms that are in here. But I am a humongous fan of Wet n Wild's powder blushes and powder highlights, so they're good quality. Not my favorite product. Skincare. Cooling mist was nice. I was about to say that the cooling mist was cool. It was cool, and it smelled really good, and I think it would be absolutely perfect. I love a moisturizer spray. I'm really into that. If I'm feeling dry, just good to go. Don't have to like rub shit in. I love that, and it smelled really great. The cleansing oil, beautiful. I'm gonna need to try it when I have a little bit more of like a cakey heavy makeup day, but it definitely melted the makeup down really well. Dry shampoo, I think this is kind of a rip-off. It's nice, but you can get one for $3 that's twice the size. So makeup remover wipes, actually really like them. I think these are really cool. Like, I'd keep this yeah, in the car or like somewhere where you might want to like wipe a little bit more than just your face. You know what I'm saying? It's not the best thing for around your eyes, so I think if you have sensitive eyes, you might not like it. The face wash balls, I thought it's a cool concept. For me, I just don't think it would replace a normal cleanser, but it's definitely cool. I feel like in the long run, a lot of this stuff would be really great for travel, because you don't have to worry about breaking your powders and you don't have to worry about liquids spilling or anything like that. Everything is very aesthetically pleasing and cute. So yeah, I say if you find yourself being intrigued by any of these products, you should definitely test them out. Get them from somewhere that you can return if you don't like them. Lots of drugstores let you return products. Is this dry yet? This looks so pretty and so cute, and gosh, I almost don't want to take it off, but we're going to. Alright, so yes, this is one of the painful ones, in case you're wondering. Oh man. Mother. Why do these masks exist? Oh my god. I'm being waxed. Oh my gosh, you guys. It actually is my hair is gone. If you want to wax your face, go ahead and use this mask and you will not have hair on your face anymore after that. I mean, my face feels nice and tight. I feel like if you're going to use that mask, only keep it like around your nose and chin, the parts where your pores are the largest and where you don't have as much hair, because that was really painful. I'm gonna finish up my skincare routine and probably slap a sheet mask on my face right now because it is in pain. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, informative, and fun to watch. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.